She says 30 feet, but we know that's not quite right.
Yeah. Because if she's in B.
Mm-hmm. With the chain gate in the way.
Right, okay. Aha.
Yeah, so she climbed over a 6-foot chain fence, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually see it there already, so. But, and yeah, again, another question now. Why didn't, like, Lana get away after she committed the murder? Because there would have been time to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
And, again, if Lana was kind of smart enough, she would have noticed that someone was there climbing the fence. So, more questions.
Let's not murder this person in front of this woman who's staring at me, trying to sell me moss pie.
She's staring at me and she's holding her a lunchbox in a very strange way and then clicking onto it. Even the judge is lost in this one. Nope. You remember you got eaten by bears? I don't understand this anymore. I'm hungry again.
There's the phone. Yeah.
Yeah. Right, so she may have tried to call Emma and then use her own mobile instead.
Huh.
Fair point. Okay. And just use a cell phone. Okay, that's good to know. And this is indeed the phone in question.
It's snazzy. Okay, here we go. This is clarifying the sequence of events here. So, we're behind the partition. Cool. Okay.
And Connor, yeah. Oh, right. Look at that. Right.
Even though she's behind the partition, she saw her doing all of this.
That is a question that we have to answer. So that is kind of a little clue to what the contradiction is, because again, this is where the floor plans kind of come into place. Like, there's a partition there, and we kind of know where she is in a ballpark figure. So there's certain things she shouldn't be able to see in that testimony. Now, you're asking about the oil drum earlier on. But you notice it's wasn't full of oil.
Yeah.
That's it. Edgeworth raises a good point. I'm sorry she's a criminal. It doesn't run in the family, trust me. So now it's a case of establishing what the contradiction is. So again, this is a bit tricky because like there's like 2 or 3 lines of logic, but you have to present the right thing.
Yeah.
Hence why we're only down to 1 strike there, because I got confused about what I was asking for.
Oh no!
But we're fine. There we have it. So again, it is that point of like the floor plans. Explain to us the mechanics of it because this doesn't make sense.
Like the whole her being a former detective should not stand for her. She is a lunch lady now.
Yeah, exactly. Doesn't mean anything anymore. But this is the Phoenix's point. It's the fact that like she clearly has something against them, so she's fluffing her own testimony as an example. Oh, you can tell that was her signature phrase back in the day. It's sad now, really.
Yay!
Exactly. But now the question is, where was she during all this?
Yeah, the fact that she was able to see all of this means that she must have been in A.
Exactly. And now here's the other big question. Where exactly in the area would you be able to have seen both the murder and the phone call?
Ooh. Well, if she was the murderer.
Possibly. Alternatively, could she have, if we're proven now that she was an A block, could she have seen the murder at all?
Ooh.
So this is what we have to get our head around here. So again, the fact that she saw them using the emergency phone is what's saving us here, because the mobile she could have fluffed around, but the fact that she tried one phone puts her in a certain spot in the crime scene.
Ooh.
Yes. But again, Edgeworth, is it pointless? That's the question. I don't think everyone's ever called us that. So there's only one place that has been established where you can see everything.
Yeah, security room.
Yes. Yep, the judge is there. But now, doesn't that raise even more questions now at this point? If she's in the security room, what other evidence does that fuck up?
Like the whole murder.
Well, she can see the murder from the security room, that's for sure. She can see that. But there's another piece of evidence that's now completely discredited, going by what we know of the trial.
How good her cooking is?
That is already been discredited because I'm not fucking eating a Moss surprise in this lifetime or the next. But aside from that, you used to be good. Even your chicken teriyaki is shit.
Okay.
You're right, Emma. It doesn't make sense. Why would Angel Starr lie about this murder if she did actually witness it? What reason would she have outside of a grudge? So now their question is, why exactly was this whole kerfuffle created in the first place?
Yeah, exactly.
Because again, we've picked enough holes in it now. We need to actually start justifying the objections here. So again, Phoenix raises a good point here. She would not risk getting in contempt of court with something as innocuous as this. There has to be a reason for it.
Let's loose science and fact.
Let's recap what we've just mentioned previously on Ace Attorney. So again, this is the question. What is the difference?
Well, all of those would be different.
It would be, but what's the critical one? What's the point? What's the reason for the picture? Again, Edger raises a good point, but that's not what we're asking about here. Because if the security room is on the second floor, she has to go downstairs and presumably go down to B block and then climb the chain gate.
Very true.
So there's a lot more time involved in that, presumably, unless she's like Usain Bolt as well. Squid wheels! Yay! Woohoo! I was looking for them.
Boysenberry jam.
Boysenberry for their boyfriend. Okay. Now, so that's the question there. So now that we're on the second floor, we can see how the how that floor plays out.
Yeah.
And look what she does. Despite witnessing the crime, she runs all the way to B block.
Yeah. What the fuck?
So why? She says it's because the door is closed. That's what she's claiming. The door was locked and she had to go the long way around. Not on the sport.
Not the sport. No.
Judge, stay on target. Okay, now is there any evidence to block this?
Yeah, that's a lot of things could change. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Like that has nothing to do with it.
Nothing. You're speaking shite, woman. Yes, good hypothetical here. And the judge gets it. So the fact that Lana Sky is dilly-dallying around the crime scene sounds weird.
No, I stabbed him. Oh no. I got blood all over my jacket. Oh no. That could be what's
on
happening.
My shoes and everything. I just bought these. The judge goes, well, that was a load of shit, wasn't it?
That ends so suddenly.
Yeah, exactly. It was just the fact that, like, well, fuck this now. That was a complete waste of time. Oh. Wait, does that mean we are now the coffee queen? Oh, hello.
Oh.
It's not over yet. Oh, she's given him the squid wheels now. That means she hates both of us equally.
Oh.
Edgeworth's out with his fucking zingers today, man. Holy shit. You have decisive evidence. Why didn't you give us that at the start?
Yeah.
Okay. Give us the fucking evidence then and stop pissing around, Star. Jumbo lunchbox. This judge is going to die of a heart attack after this trial. There's so much
For fuck's
cholesterol in
sake,
that.
This judge
Yeah.
is.
Don't ask what she's going to pull out of a box, Phoenix. That's just fucking terrible. Okay, decisive evidence. Here we go. Yes, you should have. Yeah, you should have. A shoe.
A shoe. Did I not bring this up? No, clearly you didn't.
Oh, for fuck's sake. This was her ace in the hole, the incriminating evidence. She should have given us this at the start, and we wouldn't have had a problem. This woman is infuriating.
No! Tell us about the shoe!
Shut up with the lunches!
Like, I'm hungry enough, woman. This is just mean.
I'm hungry for evidence.
I'm hungry for justice.
Hungry for shoes.
Yes.
Is that why she took so long to give it to us? Because she's a woman and therefore agonizing over it. Should I have this? Should I have it? No, I don't know. Even though this is slam dunk, even Edgeworth doesn't want it. Oh, hello. Evidence law, right? Remember this. Now, bear in mind, by the way, that if Edgeworth was to present this, he would be in contempt of court if he presented illegal evidence. It's a big no-no if you're an attorney or prosecutor in this game. So that's why he can't accept it. He physically can't, basically, because it hasn't been cleared by the police. But Angel Starr is doing all the hard work, apparently.